Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of December reading for you all. December 1st through the 15th reading for Scorpio. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs, you all. And I have meditated on the cards before I even start, just so you know. And it does take me a minute, so please be patient. And I do have a new set of cards coming in, because these are plumb wore out. I love them though. Alright, I'm going to give you two here. Well, Mary, let's try that again. This one. Alright, you all, let's see what we got. The Tower. Don't panic. Three of Cups. Prince of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Swords. And the Two of Swords. You're clarifying. The Ace of Pentacles. Nice. The Eight of Pentacles. Nice. And the Three of Wands. Nice. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. It's a beautiful card, right? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I think that's the cutest card ever. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. That's a beautiful card considering what these cards are saying too. They kind of all go hand in hand, you all. Can you guys see those? Are those straight? Okay, give me just a minute, okay? You know, starting out with the Tower card, it always looks a little gloomy, but honestly, you guys, I don't think it's a gloomy situation at all. I think it's a welcome. I think it's a blessing in disguise for a lot of you, for most of you, maybe all of you. I think it's one of those things that is changing, you know, when, let me back up. You know, sometimes when a change is needed in your life and you keep fighting it, and it might not be you fighting it either. It might be other people in your life or situations that just won't allow things to happen naturally. And when the Tower card comes in, it's basically like the universe saying, okay, this is enough. You've dealt with this situation long enough, or this whatever it is. And now it's just going to come to an end. And the reason why it's coming to an end is because the universe wants better things for you. And that's how it's all falling into place for you guys. So even though the Tower comes in, don't panic over the Tower. This is a welcome. This is something that, you know, some of you guys have already went through this maybe in the last couple of readings. And some of you guys might be still going through this. But it's almost like it's going to change your life for the better, whatever that situation is. Now, some of you, it might be that job or that relationship or that family life situation. Another situation that I'm not even mentioning that might be a little bit stressful for you to make that choice or that decision. It may have started in an argument, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, well, I know what the right choice is, the right path to take now. Now, it's not necessarily, when I get this card, doesn't mean that you're going to be arguing with someone. This could be you and yourself. I know that sounds silly, but it could be. It could be you going, okay, which way? Just like this Two of Swords a little bit. Which way am I supposed to go? Which path am I supposed to take? You know, and you're kind of arguing amongst yourself, fighting with your own head kind of situation. And once you stop and the Tower comes, look at all of these other beautiful cards, you guys. I mean, you got celebration. You've got this Nine of Pentacles saying that you're happy and you're financially stable and you're living life a lot more than you used to. Some of you may even be retiring with this card, or even working from home, owning your own business, especially when I get this Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. And then the Ace. I mean, when you look at it that way, it's almost like, you know, some of you guys, this is regarding a job. Let me go from there. And when you either retire from your position, you give your 2 weeks notice, you may be getting laid off. You may be opening your own business because you're starting to realize that you're really fantastic at certain things. You may have already started with this business or this new opportunity or this new career. Because some of you all, when I get these three cards together, this could be, first of all, you're giving yourself a lot more credit. You're like, I am good at something in particular. I mean, I'm good at a lot of things, but this particular thing I am great at. And you're starting to give yourself a lot more credit, and you guys need to, right? Always give yourself credit. Always look at yourself and say, you know what? Because you guys are talented, you're creative, you're intelligent. So you guys can do whatever you set your mind to do. You guys already know that. I don't need to tell you, but sometimes I think you might need to hear it. So when I get this Three of Wands, you're finally going, yes, I'm good at this. And then when I get this Eight of Pentacles, it's either you mastering something that you're realizing that you're great at, or you either wanting to switch careers, maybe even go back to school, take an online class to get your license, to get your certificate for something. Or it may be you opening your own business, online business, website, selling items on eBay, whatever it may be. So, and then, don't forget this Ace of Pentacles over here. This is almost like some of you guys might have financial gain coming in, and especially with this Nine of Pentacles too. This is almost like you're financially secure. Like you're finally like, I don't have to go paycheck, paycheck, paycheck to paycheck anymore. You might not be wealthy, but you might not have to worry so much about money as much as you used to. And to top it all off, a lot of you are going to be able to enjoy life a little bit more. So maybe with this Tower, you're working, 60 or 80 hours a week, maybe even working 2 jobs, and you're like, okay, that's enough. I'm going to shrink all that down. I'm going to get another job or do something for myself. And I'm going to do just as good as I was working 2 jobs. So that's how I'm feeling. Almost like this Tower is a blessing in disguise. Something that you've been wanting to end in your life for a long time. Now, I look at it like it could possibly be a business or a job or a career opportunity. It could also be a relationship. It could also be something that you have been ending for a while. Something that's just coming finally to an end. And maybe that's where this Two of Swords in this argument comes in. Instead of you arguing with yourself, you might be arguing with someone else. But it's going to give you an epiphany. It's going to give you a snap of a, aha, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's how I'm supposed to handle that. And then when I get this Prince of Cups, cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Could be you and your energy today, which it is, of course, because you guys are a water sign. And I love this card in general. It could be male or female, by the way. It's just a beautiful, he's very romantic, he's very chivalrous, he's very sweet and kind and emotional and caring and loving. He's just trying to give you his cup right here. So this is definitely you and your sign today watching, but it could also be someone that you're dealing with. Someone that you might be dating, a water sign. And if they're not a water sign, they might have these qualities, these characteristics, to where they're very loving and they're very helpful. Now, it could be a child of yours. It could be a sibling or a friend or a coworker or someone helping you out that way too. But I really do believe that a lot of you guys are going to be celebrating. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. It could possibly be this opportunity over here, but it's not always a business opportunity. It could be different opportunities in your life. Could be new homes. You could be moving somewhere different. You could be just starting out new and fresh and ready to take on the world kind of situation. Some of you are retiring and are finally being able to draw some kind of an income off of retirement. But some of you are working from home and enjoying life a lot more. Give me a minute, okay? This gets me excited. I mean, I really do get excited, especially with this celebration. And then all of these beautiful cards over here, and you're clarifying, it just confirms. Now, once again, let me go back to this Ace of Pentacles, because I just said that it might be financial gain, and it might be for some of you. But the Ace of Pentacles is not always financial gain. The Ace of Pentacles is something that makes you happy, something that makes you feel secure, and that you may, I mean, it could be relationships, it could be money, it could be your wealth and your health and your success and your achievements. It could be a lot of different things that just you start out in this new chapter in your life, in this new beginning, and whatever you set your mind to do, you will do. Seriously. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Just trying to figure out how to do it. Let me see if they're straight. Hold on. You know I have to have them straight. They drive me insane, and I know they drive you insane too. You're sitting there staring at them. Alright, I hope they're straight, you all. Excuse me. Sorry. With this Five of Swords, I can take this in two different ways. Some of you guys might be arguing with someone. It might be someone at your job or at your work, or your kids or your parents, your siblings, your family members, or even your friends, your relationship. This argument could cause this tower. It could cause the moment that this tower needs to finally come down. But on top of that, on the flip side, I should say, is this could be you arguing with yourself. Which way am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do in my career, in my job, in my retirement situation, whatever it may be? Which way am I supposed to go? Especially with this Two of Swords right here. You don't know which way to go. You don't know what to do. It's almost like a stressful decision for you. Maybe one you've been thinking about for quite some time, and then the next thing you know, you're like, okay, finally, when the tower comes in, I will make this decision. So when you're sitting here going, which way do I go? Which path do I take? What should I do? Finally, something's going to come in. And sometimes this is not necessarily, sometimes it's just like a snap of a finger, like an epiphany or something that just you say, aha, that's it. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's the way I'm supposed to go. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you know the way to go. Sometimes nothing happens at all. It's just the way you're thinking instead of something actually coming crashing down and stuff like that. It's just the way you're thinking, or the thoughts that you have in your mind. And then when I get this Prince of Cups, you know, this is definitely you and your sign today. It could be male or female, but it could be someone that you're dealing with, whether it be a loved one, a romantic partner, Maybe it's just a sibling or a child of yours, or a friend of yours, a coworker, someone trying to help you. But this is you and your sweetness here. Loving, kind, sweet, caring, emotional, and just overall, you guys are really, really good people. Water signs are. Then when I get this Three of Cups, it almost makes me feel like you're celebrating for one reason or another. Let me move these around. Sorry, I didn't do this. Let me show you what I'm feeling here. And I think you're celebrating because with this Three of Wands and this celebration, don't forget, it's almost like you're going, look, I did it. I'm actually realizing how great I am at certain things, or things that I want to try, I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start patting myself on the back and giving myself a lot more credit. And when you do, you realize that you've mastered something, or that you're trying to master something, or that you could be getting a new job or a new promotion. But for some of you with this Eight of Pentacles, this is also like, I'm ready to switch careers. Sometimes if you're 40 or 50 years old, you can still switch careers, you all. You can still take an online class. You can still do something new if you want to. Get your license or do something new. Work from home. Do something on your own possibly. And then with this Ace of Pentacles, I'll come back to it in a minute. But I feel like you're celebrating here. You're like, yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. And it could be this blessing in disguise over here. But with this Nine of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles, this can be health and happiness and security and just things that you're wanting in your life that will make you happy. It can also be financial gain for some of you. And then especially with this Nine of Pentacles, you're happy, you're content, you're going to live life a lot. You're going to enjoy life a lot more. Let's put it that way. Now, some of you may be working from home or retiring or opening your own business. But I just feel like maybe if you're working too many hours or doing too many things, maybe you're finally going to be able to breathe a sigh of relief. Calling in your soulmate and make the effort. If any of you guys are looking for someone and you haven't found anyone yet, if you do find someone, you definitely need to make the effort. If you've met someone and they don't know that you're interested, you definitely need to make the effort. And then with this calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. That's exactly right. When you think about it, you have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith. You have to stay positive, and you have to manifest what you're looking for in life in general, whether it be a relationship, whether it be retiring or opening your own business or changing careers. You have to manifest what you're looking for, and the more positive you can be, the happier you're going to be. I'll tell you right now. It's just the way it is. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. See what I say? I mean, that's exactly what these cards are saying. And that's why when I first flip over the Tower, don't get bummed out over the Tower. This is something, a change in your life that needs to happen, that will make your life better. But you have to attempt, you have to try, and you have to make these things happen, you guys, okay? Things won't fall into your lap. I know you guys know that already, but I just have to say that. All right, Scorpio, this is a really good reading. In spite of the Tower, it's a good thing. It's something you guys need, I believe, and it's something that's going to make you better and better in your life, and better things coming for you guys. I really do believe that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your first half of December reading, December 1st through the 15th reading for Scorpio. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.